April 15th. Time is approximately 3:30. We're approximately 12 hours away from launch for the first mission. Just got the payload bay open here. We've just had a signing of the tanks. Alright, it's still April 15th. It's now approximately 5:30, and we are still one day before the big mission launch, which should be happening. The countdown for it should start at 8 a.m. April 16th. So one quick last look at Theseus. Again, you can see that we have just recently completed the signing of the ballast tanks here. Pan down here and show you who all's been involved in this. There's Vince's signature. We call him Mr. Lead. And Jean-Marc himself has signed Tank 11, which incidentally he has just finished replacing. During our exhibition run, we paid out approximately 10 kilometers of the Tank 11. And there was a little higher dB loss in it than we had been looking for after Theseus got back. So it was opted that we should replace Pack 11, which we have just completed now. At this point the glue's just drying in it, and the heaters are just speeding up that process. Continuing on with our tour of Theseus here. You can see the submarine has now been fully decaled, and she's sporting some bilingualism here. Classic phrase around the tent here, watch the fiber. Incoming. Back to the tour. Tank 11 again. A wolf just had me there for a second. And you see that we have very few signatures on this side. And a couple EDRD people have signed it. Yeah. For the untrained eye, you'd be wondering who this person was. Well, this is Daryl Gitten's classic signature. Apparently Daryl missed out a little part of himself here, though. We'll just touch it up for him. There you go, buddy. And here's a couple of wankers just sitting around. Just finishing up the last of the mission planning here. And along with Bruce too. Looking right over Chris's shoulder here. This is the very information you never want the Russians to see. Whoa. So really quickly, this is the whole purpose of Theseus's existence. Looking inside here, this is the guillotine, which does the final cut as the last of the fiber is paid out. And right here we're looking at number 1 fiber optic pack. This will be the last one to be paid out of the vehicle. That was the sound of fiber being paid out. One other item to note is the tie wrap, a small 3 7/8 inch tie wrap, which you can't quite make it out here, but it's fastened through a couple of holes between the bell crank and the bell crank support arm. And what this does is serves as a bit of a preloading device, so that the fiber actually has to have a pull tension of 18 pounds before the guillotine will actually cut it. In this way we prevent any accidental cutting of the fiber just as the vehicle is handled. There's no blade action against the fiber, so it's not accidentally cut then. This will give you a really good shot of the actual cutting blade for the guillotine. You can see the fiber passing right through a little slot there, and the guillotine knife itself is all part of the bell crank mechanism. Previously described tie wrap. Fiber coming all the way down here. This gives you a really good shot of the whole forward nose section of Theseus.
Set all subsystems on before you reconnect the fiber.
This is a VB pump here. Note the inlet filter.
Yeah, because we fixed the problem. The mission separate name when we fixed that.
VB tank.
Yeah, Bruce, it's in his computer.
Upper mount for the acoustic telemetry transducer. Not currently installed, and that would be the protective skeg for it too, in case the vehicle ends up having to park up against the ice.
We're going to take the obvious too, so whatever you have, please.
And that's the lower acoustic telemetry transducer.
So, what are we going to do about the smoke stuff?
Still carrying on with the nose mount. This is the OAS system, optical avoidance sonar.
Your dirty vehicle did throw a nice clean hole.
Iceshelf.
That's where I put it.
Hey!
That's just weird. Is it live or is it Memorex?
Vehicle. So it should give you
Okay.
Taxi golf costs all through here.
It is over. Thank you, we're on our way.
Okay, you ready, Mike?
I'm ready here.
Sure, remember? Okay, give us, about even? Looks pretty good.
My off blades are clear.
You start, we'll go right,
Brandon, hold your line there, Mike.
you start, we'll go right behind you.
I just want to feel it straight. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, coming down.
So my result from last time, by 10 meters, just above ran the string out, right?
Yeah, it's getting close.
I made something for this. Yes, very sure.
All right, it's April 16th, approximately 9:45, and this is the first launch of the first mission for the Arctic dive here. We've just put the vehicle in the water now, and we're just doing a little bit of ballasting. That is all of us except for Daryl here, who's doing nothing but knots.
We're getting single shots, over. Okay, Roger, thank you.
Were you in here when they tried to
We
take
clear
the
to
candy
dive
down?
now.
Launching Phantom here,
Candy down?
Phantom pilot Steve Taylor.
So I'm gonna go down that way a little wee bit, and then I'm gonna back up.
And the helical
Have
man,
to go down when we
Brendan.
back out, I agree.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but down below here, there's Theseus. You can just barely make out the planes.
Oh yeah, once you're in.
It's like having a big swimming pool here.
Synchronized swing. Actually, it's good. Well, yeah, I can handle it. He's only going to go down and have a look at it. Nothing big.
Okay, there if you need me. Always. Day and night.
Monitoring the console is Jean-Marc. Currently on the radio, Mr. Alan Pope. Presently looking around, Colin. Holy, far too much nudity going on in this tent.
Make me flash you.
Hey, actually, Colin, do me a favor, would you? Shine that light down on Theseus.
Turn a light on me.
Twist the bar to one side, yeah.
Yeah, did you get my one?
Oh, you can see how that reflective tape just shines right up under the spotlight here. Colin, our light man. And Theseus is still going through ballasting and
It shouldn't have showed up as a target unless it stuck into some wicked side roll building. Oh, man.
Ready?
Go for it.
Going to dropping submission.
It's gonna be the fast drop, is it? almost get rid of these handles, but they're dangerous.
Unfortunately, they're still serviced by oil buckets.
What's more important, the oil or the fiber cable?
Neighbors want more than sacrifice of
I hope he is the condom. For the wives, yeah. What the hell? You know, that's asshole. Yeah.
We're just all tears.
Okay, let's see where the launch is.
Yeah, I know it's good. I just have to hold it down.
Let's just get spending a while on it.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna do it. More than that, it's right. It's a little too sticky to get straight through.
Okay, Joe Mark, are you gonna need a hand back there, or?
I think I'll be all right. Just keep your switch on.
Launch test is control within a whole year. I will give you a 10-second countdown before release. I say again, hold here, this version of the 16. I will give you a 10-second countdown for release. Roger.
Watch out.
Stuff this fucker down.
Well, Steve, you got pretty good viz on the forward and the aft compressor ways, eh?
Yeah.
You can see those coming up.
It's gonna go straight down.
As long as the hooks do come off.
Yeah.
How much cable you got in the water right now, Joe Mark? How much fiber you have in the water right now?
10 meters.
Station, countdown will hold right now. A few minutes, a few seconds left here. We'll start a 10-second countdown for release. Motion, control. Go ahead. Ready? Yeah. Here's the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Release the vehicle.
Right, let's go. Control here.
Release 1.5, vehicle away.
Number one. Turn the one.
I gave that again.
look at the angle is falling out, eh? Let him out here. It's all she wrote, my friend.
Okay, now, let go.
Now it's moving forward. Good. Now you can see it just starting to, can you see the prop turning at speed? That's got the forward speed it looks like now. Did it move forward speed? Cold down there.
Those are damn strobe lights.
Still want a wire fed out, Steve? Still has the latest wire here going.
Don't get wrapped around that fiber optic cable, okay? Yeah. I don't know if that was what.
Prop turning.
Props are on. It's out of here. Did the prop just start now, Steve?
No, it was on for a little while.
Was it? It's sure starting to get a pretty steep angle there. Get you. Let it fucking be gone.
I think I had a dream about this, you know?
It's fucking gone. That's it. We're finished. We're done. We're out of here. We're last year's thing, man. We're fucking finished. Oh, that's all looks so good. Why is it chatting away like that?
Yeah, it's I was definitely going to go for it.
GPS control of the launch since the GPS is out of the zone. The approach and transmitting condition of the vehicle is now in mission mode.
All right.
What was the message? Right?
Sorry?
What did they say?
It's now on mission mode.
What's the pedal to the metal? Oh! £4 to £5.
What's that, Joe Mark?
I got £4 to £5.
Okay.
3 to £4.
Let's pull the launch gear out of the way. Then we'll have to bring the cranes back because the recovery gear is on the edge.
So Steve, you know my fiber is on the far side of the tent, underneath the ice.
I missed that. What did you say?
I didn't get it.
You pull it up? Okay. You ready? You're walking this on the other side right now? Yeah, we're just
And the
gonna
time
roll
is
it down and then bring the
28
piece back.
in the morning,
You get the
April 17th,
get some power here.
1996.
Very nice. Don't worry yourself. I think they're pretty easy outside.
I think this over out of the box.
Give you a hand with something.
Station,
fiber, right? Perfect, you're clear. Yeah, you're ready to recover. Recover. Now it's dying off 3 pounds. 3 to 4 pounds.
Using this 1.7 kilometers from Lakeland to
That's all for now.
One time, so we had 7 jobs.
Oh, really?
And she's been to the Arctic. This is, I think, her 4th trip too. So she's been running
Right,
around the world.
right.
And so is Rob, the
With remote?
helicopter
Yeah.
engineer.
Right. So he's gone down there working on the helicopter too? Or?
And not only that, but one of his jobs, you should get him to tell you about it.
3 uplands, 2 minutes ago. We're back to solid lockdown, so it's still hanging in there.
Terrific, just for your information, we're 4.8 kilometers
Thank you.
That's about 1.6 kilometers away right now from them. Pretty good. 1.6, I'm guessing on that. It's 1.4 plus a little bit more.
State News Control, Kenosis.
Go ahead, Knossos.
Yeah, we're getting set up for raid deployment now. I understand that all your ops are going correctly and that you anticipate no problems at this point. Is that right?
Yeah, that is correct. We're quite happy here with what we see. We've got no significant problems at all. That's right. I would suggest that everything's good.
So, boss, how many hours we're in now?
Yeah,
We're 16 hours and 12 minutes in.
Wow.
Doing fine.
the pizza's great.
And the pizza's great. We're 272 meters to our next waypoint.
This is the TSYS control room. We'll have a map on the wall. There's the pilot.
Chief lunch guy.
I did 5,000.
We did talk about it the other time.
So what's our contingency now if we get to 750 meters and we don't acquire? If we don't acquire, I would suggest that we go into pilot mode and get a main converter. I think maybe we should think about that though. We would hand it over to Murph.
Okay. Because I mean, the position fix, if it was really bad, we would have seen a strange heading.
I think
We did.
I think while we're this far out, what I'm going to do is ask Merv very briefly to fire up his tracking system just to see. He seemed to be able to do it before.
Yeah, you can do it quickly.
Thank you.
Okay.
No susthesia
Is that triggers?
Well, it won't affect ours. Ours will.
You got a good
Yeah,
position fix no matter
Merv,
what. It'll go ahead.
we request we'll give you some
Whether you're in the right place or not.
surface track.
Hard there. It would,
Firing it up.
I was targeting to a position,
right.
which is relative to your position first.
It's relative to where you are now.
12:30.
The range would be we're at.
Roger, I'd like to get some explanation of what the bearing is from Earth. The bearing doesn't make sense unless it's,
500 meters and what, pilot move?
then we'll hand it over to Earth.
April 18th, 1:27 a.m. Theseus is currently homing towards Catcher.
There's a hit. 40. Oh,
That's
just
very
a bearing.
Perfect.
Right on.
Let's just gotta get through.
A couple more and we're gonna lock on here.
Theseus control starting to get good ranges and bearings. I've not yet gone into filming mode, but it takes us a second for our filter to part of these.
Can't get much closer than that.
Come on.
Yes.
There we go. There's a good one. How's that range?
Beautiful.
Yeah, bearing weight just made it through.
So
to the-
with
close to starboard.
168 meters,
Say again?
the vehicle should be through the triangle now, coming into Catcher.
Maybe we're
Roger,
seeing,
wait a minute.
just confirm that you think the vehicle is through the triangle?
Should be through the triangle with that range. Catcher
maybe
beacon
we're
is
seeing
200 meters away
the
from
beacon
triangle.
catcher then.
Okay, so we're through 180 meters. What's our speed right now?
1.2, depth 30.
His control range of 120 meters, 80 degrees.
Okay, 2.5 minutes.
110 meters, 97 degrees.
Roger.
Right through the middle.
I think we did it, folks.
Okay, let's hold on for a sec here. So we're looking for a range of 4 to 8 meters to L.
100 meters.
I know. No, we're gonna coast in.
Yeah,
That's the whole
I've
point.
figured that out.
Alan?
Yeah, CPS control, the range is from G10, so we take that back about the...
That's
a lot of happy people here in Houston.
Somebody's wristwatch.
I mean,
Yeah, well, it's just time to change the It's probably Write down the time. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Of course,
What
when
are
you
your
go in
comments
the
on
cable.
Weights now are forward 172, aft 170, and going on to buoyancy of 80 pounds.
It's hard. Remember the subject like.
April 18th, 11:24. The crowd is gathered around the console as we await replies on acoustic telemetry from Theseus. Homing has just been completed, and we're attempting to talk to it acoustically at this point. We know it's in the neighborhood.
We'll find the fiber. That's the hard part. That's the hard part.
All we did was actually turn around and go.
Anybody have contact to alert to send visual?
That was Chris, and this would be Theseus. This is the recovery. Phantom's down looking at it right now, and we're preparing to attach a line to it. You can see it is parked right against the upper ice surface, so the lower part of the ice right now.
I'll do a little bit of that again while we're waiting.
We'll get a line probably on the forward upper lug there if we can.
Skate buried, eh?
There used to be outplanes in the
Dirty wall was down. That's great. Could have been telling the road that you come from.
Mike, you're gonna get your driver's license back.
Perfect.
There you are. You took his driver's license off? No kidding! I put my wife and my driver's license in there. Picture of his wife too? Yeah, that's a lot of. Did you really? Oh, it's the license. What's our pull down and go right across the battery there? What's happening then? Are they gonna pitch down? Who knows? We need to cut down about 15 degrees.
So you're putting a line on the bottom.
No. Oh, you could do that.
minus 60 points in it, like just 6 months.
Robert's way over here.
That's a good trade over to the don't put those planes.
I don't think so.
It's very easy.
It's like a chisel. Really sharp moves that for knocking lumps off. Curling ones. That would be good.
So, the battery.
Hang on just a sec, I'm not, Okay, John Mark, tell us about what's happened here.
Well, after recovering the vehicle, we noticed the tailpipe was bent,
Oh yeah,
and it looks like the tailpipe pushed everything inside.
my God, can you tell us any more?
Ah, here's the nice funnel we're trying to reconstruct one of these days. Plastic surgery is the word.
Will we be needing that again?
And there's a ring,
Oh, that's beautiful.
there's a hunk, and then maybe we'll have a look inside here. Bring the camera like this. So, I got ring, bits and pieces up to yin yang in there.
This can't be normal.
Well, it's possible.
119, April 22nd. Yes, Vince would be ballasting. What we have, what we have here is we're between missions right now. First mission's been completed. It was successful. We have 7 days to do some maintenance and, in Vince's case, reballasting of the vehicle. And we'll be out paying out our second mission. Vince, are you somewhat hopeful that you'll be able to ballast this vehicle within your 7 days allotted?
I am absolutely confident that it will be a perfectly balanced vehicle.
Nice shot. Well, the troops are getting very, very aggressive here, so I shall be moving on. Over here we have Prince Kaminsky.
Does that matter? Well, it did, but this one was being tough. Does that mean that one's so good?
Hey, Chris. Chris. Now you've been pulling that wire ever since we have arrived here. Is this actually anything to do with what we're doing, or is this just for yourself? I'll be getting that soon. Thanks, Vince. Remember, Vince, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And Jean-Marc, and you see John Osborne over there, both working to ready the second set of cable packs. Bunty and Murph Black working our surface tracking and homing, I believe, at this time. And we'll end it here. Excellent, excellent. No problems?
Oh, no problems.
Perfect, good to hear. Right now on camera I have proof that John Osborne has been using my tools. Yeah, here's the thief now. And over here we have our project manager, Mr. Alan Pope, doing some repairs to our funnel, which sustained a fair bit of damage during its first mission. Al, are you going to be able to repair that?
Just long enough for one more run.
Perfect, that's all we need, I believe. And over here we have the brains of the whole operation, the VB system. One small mistake here could sink the whole mission. Luckily we have our best man taking care of this. Let's get a close look and see.
Over and over again.
Let's take a close look and see what he's been up to. You can see the valves are disassembled here. Valve tester line over here. Sorry, not line, carefully placed over here.
And here we have Mike fixing the VB valves again and again and again. He should be quite good at it by now.
Yeah, I can crack off a whole VB system in one day.
People are starting to say it's a make work project for Mike.
Look at that.
Job security.
He labels his napkins. Seat B must be good. Seat A. New. Ooh, there it is.
You've got no idea what that means, do you?
No, what? Hold on a sec, let's see. That means lots of money.
Okay, perfect.
Right?
Let's go with that. No, not
Okay.
quite, but...
You gonna come them do some work or what?
No, we'll see. 4 in the morning, perfect.
In the real time.
Jim, 4 in the morning, only me and Jean-Marc are up.
And the real time is with my Indie Glow. That's the real time. That's what he's been doing for a couple days lately. Laying down on a job. We'll talk to you later.
Now we know
Are you gonna come for dinner?
is. What time is it?
You know who he works for, Jimmy. 3:30.
3:30. God, it's early.
See you later. You want me to work?
Huh?
No way, Jose.
Okay, like I've got to do this
Get
all
that
in
camera
one.
off of me. I ain't doing nothing until that camera goes off. I will splash that sucker. The camera's going in the hole.
Geez, this is the new...